Welcome to the Solo Reacts. The cordial. What do you feel? How do you feel about Solo cordial, Ash?
Cordial,
You know,
like the soft drink.
yeah, the soft drink. What's wrong with calling it cordial?
Yeah, Solo's fine.
Bet your
It's
grandma
good.
says
Solid
that.
lemonade.
Solid
Yeah.
lemonade.
Yeah,
Personally,
it goes down fast. Remember the old ads where the guy would be going down a wheelie bin down a hill?
had this conversation recently with one Sri Sharona. Decided it was the top three soft drinks. Solo.
Yeah, top three.
Top three. It's it quenches your thirst, which is surprising for a sugar cordial.
Yeah, it's not
You know?
too fizzy, so you can scull it easily.
Yeah, you skull
And
it
that
all,
doesn't
and you
hurt.
actually feel good. You skull a whole Coke, you're like, fuck, I'm still thirsty, and I feel like shit, but it tasted kind
And
of
I feel
good.
like my heart's going to explode.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm going to explode, so I'm not good about that. How do you feel about the movie Solo, though?
Yeah, it's obviously all the production issues are a bit of concern. I think this has got to be like the first big blockbuster movie that's had their directors removed halfway through shooting. Can you think of any other one?
Director removed halfway through shooting. I feel like there is a bunch that are like on the back of my mind,
Probably.
but like, well, not a bunch, but like it has happened. I mean, actors are more relevant, I suppose. Just think about Back to the Future, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like they filmed half the freaking movie, lost millions of dollars, and then did the whole thing. Did you watch? Because we're obviously doing a reacts to the proper first teaser thing. Did you watch that 40-second the teaser for the teaser thing? I watched the teaser for the teaser thing because I couldn't help
You're
myself.
weak.
Because I'm a Star Wars fan. I couldn't help myself. I'm like, I've been sitting around all fucking day waiting for you to watch this shit. Give me
I
some.
apologize.
Give me some record of
You
strength.
needed that little bit of.
Yeah, well, I
bit of that
said
Star
yesterday,
Wars.
I was like, when I saw it go up, I like, well, we'll do a reacts to this, and then I saw it was actually just a teaser for a teaser, and I was like, well, fuck this, we'll do the actual video to the actual thing, and I get to watch this, and I watched the thing, and I got to tell you, you'll find out in quite a moment, it did not have the tone that I thought they would be going for with this movie at all. And I'll see if you. I'm just going to put that out there, and then we'll come back to that after we watch the actual trailer, which is what we're going to go for doing right now. Yeah, the tone.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I was kicked out of the flight academy for having a mind of my own.
See, straight away, it doesn't sound like
gonna be a
Carson.
pilot.
Don't care. Wouldn't expect it to.
Yeah.
Best in the galaxy.
Love how the Falcon's just so clean.
Hey, kid. I'm putting together a crew.
But Donald
You
looks
in?
like Lando.
That's yes.
I might be the only person. Who knows what you really are?
What's that?
Get ready.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
Memorial Day. Okay, so tone. By what I mean of tone is,
Yeah.
I thought they would just try and make it Guardians of the Galaxy,
Oh, okay.
if that makes sense.
Well, I think that was probably the original intention with Phil Lord and Chris Miller,
And then they decided against
but it wasn't working, and
it. Yeah, and then they
they've gone
find it.
more
It's I'm trying to
basic
find
sci-fi action.
pause for a moment, and I'll edit ahead. Let's watch the original TV spot.
So you want to make a difference?
Yeah.
Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Because I like this better than what we watched.
Yeah.
Which branch are you interested in joining?
I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
Your name?
So that's like a 40-second thing. That's long enough to be
Yeah.
a teaser by itself. That's not like a proper 10-second cutout teaser that leads to the next teaser type situation.
It's a teaser trailer. It's a
Yeah,
true-
I mean, but that's a proper.
What?
That was lengthy enough for me to go. Well, they kind of just put out 2 separate teaser trailers, and I think that
Yeah.
first one's better because I kind of like the. I don't know, I feel like it just gives a better
The
tone
vibe.
piece and the vibe and stuff like that. I feel like it's a lot better, and I didn't. That other trailer was like whatever. Okay, maybe it was because I watched
Yeah.
that one yesterday. And I kind of was like, okay, yeah, cool. I don't need other thing. And then I watched the one today. I didn't like that line they had at the end where he's flying through the dodging the monster or whatever. And he's fucking like, oh, I thought it was about to have a problem there. It was just thing. Number one interesting fact pointed out, big rumor that everyone was going to go. It's like, how does Han meet Chewie and all this sort of thing? Because the rumors were he would rescue him. Something like that, and that's how they'd become friends. Gathering from that trailer, it just looks like they are brought together because Woody Harrelson's character like brings them all together to do a mission of sorts or something like that. And that's how they're going to end up meeting together. Now, at some point, Han could still end up like saving Chewie's life somehow, and that's why they have the whole like life-death thing and he hangs around with him for so long kind of situation, so that would make sense. Who's Amelia Clark? I have no idea. She has like some weird name. They put it out today because they put out like 4 Queef,
something with a Q.
Yeah, it's some weird. It's like Queef, Quasi, Quang. I don't fucking know. Weird. Woody Harrelson, don't have that much of him in that trailer. Don't know if they've gave away his name. The rumor was that he was supposed to be like his mentor, which that would make sense based off that trailer. He could still be his mentor, kind of like what's his fuck from Guardians kind of situation, I guess. Yondu, yes, Yondu. Cool new,
like Woody Harrelson's character in The Hunger Games.
Well, yeah, that too, basically, I guess. Except for here, he's not shaggy, long-haired or neck length hair and stuff like that. The bunch of characters missing from it, that the teaser, like Paul Bettany and stuff like that, but that's fine because it's a teaser trailer. But they are going to be in it at some stage. Don't we get to see Lando? Don't get any like Lando
Doesn't say
lines
anything
or anything like that. So, but between the 2 trailers, he looks the best.
He looks pretty great.
He just looks like Lando. What's his? I'm mental blanking on an actor's name. He's playing Han. Whatever his fucking is.
It's a weird name.
It's a weird name. It is. That's probably why it doesn't stick into me. The only movie I've seen him in was the Coen Brothers one that I didn't like.
Hail Caesar,
which I thought was absolutely fucking terrible. But he was in it, and he was the good part of that movie. He wasn't playing a Han Solo type of character at all in that movie, though. But I was like, oh, he's a fine actor. I don't care that he... This is the big question that's going to keep everyone from seeing this movie or not, is do you care that he doesn't look or sound anything like Harrison Ford at all?
No.
He doesn't. Doesn't bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me.
It's high.
I prefer they picked a good actor than person who looks and sounds like
same.
Harrison Ford.
It's like, do you want someone to come in and just mimic a young Harrison Ford, or do you want an actor to come in and kind of make... Because there's no way they're not looking at this as making like a Han trilogy or some shit.
Yeah.
Like if this does well, that's a trilogy. So if you're looking at more than one movie, you want an actor who's able to make Han, like that version of Han, their own, not just mimic it.
Well, to be fair, they made Rogue One, and it's not going to get a trilogy.
Yeah, well, that was never going to get a trilogy. I reckon this is more... This has a chance of being a trilogy if it's successful.
Yeah, this has a few more big names that you can build a series around.
Well, you could just make X amount of movies about Han and Lando doing a bunch of missions when they're young and whatever else and getting into trouble, being scoundrels. People just watch that stuff anyway. Tone-wise, see, I thought it would be going for a lot more of the jokes, weird stuff happening. No, it's more serious looking. I think it's the darker tone, like big ships coming in from stuff like that. I don't know. What'd you think of it? What was you expecting?
Yeah. No, that's sort of what I was expecting. I guess more of a sci-fi-ish action sort of movie.
Yeah.
It kind of felt like the first Star Trek, the new one.
Yeah.
You know, just the getting started sort of origin story, I guess, feel.
I feel like
Just
at
put a
this
pork movie up.
stage, the Solo drink is better than the teaser trailer, though.
Whoa! Hot takes. How do you quench those hot takes? Solo.